Hello, everybody. Welcome to this online class. We are speaking about money.
O kreiranju novca. Kako se
You can repeat again. You are too excited. So, welcome to this online class. We are speaking about money.
Dobrodošli na ovaj tečaj, pričat ćemo o novcu.
And so, the title is Be Different, Create Money.
Naslov je Budi drugačiji, kreiraj novac.
And this is something what I have seen in last years with many people. They were complaining about money.
I ovo je nešto što sam se vidio u zadnjih nekoliko godina. Ljudi bi se žalili oko kreiranja novca, o novcu.
But they were choosing to be normal. They were choosing to be like other people.
No, birali bi da budu kao i svi drugi ljudi. Biti normalni.
So they were like, they wanted more money, but they didn't want to change their life.
Željeli su više novaca, ali nisu željeli promijeniti svoj život.
Like, what the fuck, you would like more money and you are trying to be normal?
Mislim, koji kurac, hoćete više novca, pokušavate biti normalni.
So, if you are normal, you are creating normal income.
Ako ste normalni, onda i kreirate normalan prihod novca.
What is fucked up in most of the countries?
Što je najsjebanije u većini zemalja.
Like especially Croatia or Serbia.
Pogotovo Hrvatska ili Srbija.
If you are normal, you don't have money.
Ako ste normalni, nemate novac.
And in other countries also, you really have just for the cost, just for the expenses, just for money for the spending.
U drugim pak zemljama nije ništa drugačije. Imate samo novac da ga trošite, da plaćate račune i slično.
And let's create something in this 1 hour about this. Let's change something.
I ajmo u ovih sat vremena kreirati nešto i promijeniti nešto.
So, like, reality of most people is about having just enough money.
Realnost većine ljudi je da imaju dovoljno novaca.
Whole reality is created about minimum, how to have just enough, how to have minimum.
Sva realnost je kreirana od toga kako imati minimalno i samo tek toliko, dovoljno.
How to create okay.
Kako kreirati ok.
How to create positive zero.
Kako kreirati pozitivnu nulu.
And people are asking this. Most of the people are asking just for enough money for the next month.
I većina ljudi pita samo za onoliko novaca da im bude dovoljno za idući mjesec.
How much you are part of this reality?
Koliko ste vidio ove realnosti?
How much you are asking for just enough?
Koliko vas pita samo za dovoljno?
And how much are you surprised because every month you have just enough?
I koliko ste iznenađeni da svaki mjesec upravo imate samo dovoljno?
And also, like, if you are in reality of most people, if you are trying to be normal, that means that you are in some boring job doing what you hate for no money.
I ako pokušavate kreirati iz realnosti drugih ljudi, imate nekakav dosadan novac i pokušavate i nemate dovoljno novaca.
So how much you are in boring job which you hate just to get positive zero?
Koliko vas je u normalnom poslu kojeg mrzite samo da kreirate pozitivnu nulu?
And this is something what is fucked up for me.
I to je nešto što je za mene potpuno sjajno.
Ja treba neke poslušati.
Biserka just ended to our class. Biserka, are you here?
Uključilo naš razgovor.
Čujemo te.
We can hear you.
Okay, we can mute her for now. Maybe she's saying. Okay, she muted herself. So they are creating, like, people are creating just enough.
Ljudi kreiraju dovoljno.
And it's reality about, like, working things which they don't like, which they hate, which they are boring, just for this zero.
I njihov život je tek takav da rade dosadne glupe stvari koje mrze, samo da dođu do te nule.
And my whole life, this was something what is totally stupid.
I moj cijeli život to je bilo nešto što je potpuno glupo.
And already not just because of that, already like just because everybody is doing it, I'm not going to do it.
Mislim, baš zato što to svi rade, ja to neću.
One of main sentences in my life is I'm never going to be normal.
Jedna od glavnih rečenica u mom životu je nikad neću biti normalan.
maybe my mother is also listening to this online class.
Možda i moja mama sluša ovaj online tečaj.
She was so sad that I'm not going to be normal.
Evo da je bila toliko tužna što neću biti normalan.
Like to get some normal job, to have boring life,
Da imam dosadan život i dosadan posao.
okay life,
Ok život.
so I can prepare for dying in a good way.
Kako bi se mogao na dobar način pripremiti za smrt.
How much of your life is about creation of right dying?
Koliko vašeg života je o kreiranju ispravnog umiranja.
Mirjana would like to talk.
Imamo pitanje od Penelopi. Hoćeš vam prevesti?
Penelope has a question.
We need to wait a little because we need to wait a little with questions.
Čekat ćemo još malo za pitanja.
Okay.
We have some starting talking to run the energies and then we go to questions.
Prvo jedan uvodni razgovor, pa ćemo onda pokrenemo energiju, pa ćemo onda ići na pitanja.
So how much are you functioning from realities of other people?
Koliko funkcionirate iz realnosti drugih ljudi?
How much are you trying to have life like others?
Koliko pokušavate imati život poput ostalih?
And how much are you avoiding to create beyond? How much are you avoiding to create more?
I koliko izbjegavate kreirati više i izvan toga?
Do you get awareness about that? Do you get energy about that?
Primate li energiju i svjesnost oko toga?
And how much you are surprised at the same time why you have normal results?
I kako ste u isto vrijeme iznenađeni što imate normalne rezultate?
So some kind of what I see in people, they have this communistic point of views.
Ono što ja vidim kod ljudi je da imaju to komunističko gledište.
We should all be the same.
Svi bismo trebali biti isti.
We should all have the same life.
Svi bismo trebali imati isti život.
And you can ask yourself how much is that true for you, how much that works for you.
I možete se pitati koliko je to istina za mene i kako to funkcionira za mene.
Where is your beauty here? Where is your uniqueness here?
Gdje je vaša unikatnost ovdje, vaša jedinstvenost i vaša ljepota u svemu tome?
Where is your music, your melody, your singing with this planet here?
Gdje je vaše pjevanje, vaša pjesma, vaš ples, vaša glazba s ovim planetom u ovome?
Do you get, when you allow yourself to be the creative energy that you can truly be, you can't stop yourself and you can't create something similar to others.
Kada si dozvolite da kreirate, da budete energija, kreativna energija koja uistinu jeste, tada ne možete kreirati ništa kao netko drugi, ništa slično što je neko već drugi kreirao.
How much are you stopping yourself? How much are you stopping this, your music?
Koliko zaustavljate sebe, svoju glazbu
with this planet?
s ovom planetom?
Your song,
Vašu pjesmu,
your melody,
vašu melodiju,
your beauty,
vašu ljepotu,
your magic.
vašu magiju.
Do you get how powerful is this?
Vidite li kako je ovo jako, snažno?
And do you get that you can't compare it with anybody?
I vidite li da ovo ne možete ni sa kim usporediti?
And just starting, you are creating so much than anybody in your life.
I počnete kreirati drugačiji, više, no iko drugi u vašem životu.
And I can share more like how to create with this planet, what is Earth.
I mogu podijeliti više oko toga kako kreirati s ovim planetom i što je zemlja.
When you don't need to be part of reality of others,
ne trebate biti dio realnosti drugih.
You can open to Earth.
Možete se otvoriti zemlji.
Reality of other people is about total ignorance of beauty of this planet.
Realnost drugih ljudi je o ignoranciji, odnosno o negiranju ljepote ovog planeta.
You can be depressed, you can be unhappy, you can create normal results only if you are totally ignorant.
Možete, ako ste u neznanju, možete kreirati depresiju, tugu i slično.
Ignoranca.
Da, ignoriranje.
And most people are totally ignorant to this.
Većina ljudi je potpuno ignorantno prema ovome.
Totally ignorant to this.
I ovome.
Totally ignorant to our bodies, to our beautiful bodies.
I potpuno ignorantni prema našim tijelima.
And Earth is creating more money than you can imagine.
I zemlja kreira puno više novaca na što možete zamisliti.
Are you interested to know how?
Jeste li zainteresirani kako?
So there are different energies which are included in Earth.
Drugačije su energije uključene u zemlju.
And I can share something about this now.
I mogu sada nešto o tome podijeliti.
And Earth is really creating like the money which you can't imagine at the moment.
I zemlja kreira novac kakvog vi ne možete ni zamisliti u trenutku.
And really with total ease, joy and glory.
I možete biti lakoća, radost i slavlje.
And thank you that I can talk about this. I didn't plan this.
I hvala što mogu govoriti o ovome, jer to nisam planirao.
So what is Earth?
Što je zemlja?
One of the energies is Earth is total abundance.
Jedna od energije je da je zemlja potpuno obilje.
When you open to Earth, when you allow yourself to enjoy it with your body,
Kada se otvorite zemlji i dozvolite da uživate sa svojim tijelom,
and you can get also rid of the point of views of human reality about being poor and creating less.
možete se riješiti ljudske realnosti o kreiranju manje i biti siromašnim.
Everything that is would like to uncreate and destroy.
Sve što to je bezbroj puta biste li uništili da kreirali sve to.
Podam pok. And everywhere you decided what makes you rich,
I svugdje što ste odlučili što vas čini bogatim.
everywhere you decided that some personal ownership is making you rich.
Svugdje gdje ste odlučili da nekakvo osobno vlasništvo vas čini bogatim.
Everywhere you decided having money makes you rich.
Svugdje gdje ste odlučili da ako imate puno novaca ćete biti bogati.
Everywhere you decided that if you have real estates that it makes you rich.
Svugdje ako gdje ste zaključili, odlučili da ako imate nekretnine da će vas to učiniti bogatim.
Would you like to uncreate and destroy that?
Biste li kreirali sve to?
Right, I'm good med podam pok online shows boys, Jones. So how much it makes you rich that you have this body?
Koliko vas čini bogatim to što već imate ovo tijelo?
And how much it makes you rich that you have this planet?
I koliko vas čini bogatim to što imate ovaj planet?
That you have air,
Da imate zrak,
that you have sun,
sunce,
that you have water,
vodu,
that you have earth,
da imate zemlju,
that you can go anywhere,
da možete ići bilo gdje
and you can enjoy this planet.
i možete uživati u ovom planetu.
For how much money would you sell that? Like, what is the price tag which you would put on your life and your body?
Koju biste cijenu stavili onda na svoje tijelo i na svoj život?
Do you get that you are already a millionaire?
Shvaćate li da ste već sada milijunaš?
That you are already super rich?
Da ste već sada super bogati?
How much are you pretending that you are poor because you don't have so much money as you decided that you should have?
Koliko vas se pretvara da ste siromašni zato što nemate novac koji ste odlučili da trebate imati?
Everything that is would like to uncreate and destroy.
Već to je bezbroj puta biste li mislili da kreirali sve to?
Podam pok. So you can ask yourself for awareness how much of like rich people are really rich.
Možete se pitati po svoju svjesnost koliko su zapravo bogati ljudi zaista bogati.
And maybe nobody.
Možda nitko.
And what if we are creating different rich at the moment?
I što ako kreiramo drugačije bogatstvo u ovom trenutku?
What if we are creating at the moment future of different rich people?
Što ako u ovom trenutku kreiramo drugačiju budućnost bogataša?
What if you are one of them, you lazy bitch?
Što ako ste vi jedni od tih ljene kuje?
Everything all this brought up, would you like to uncreate?
Sve što je to podiglo biste li više da kreirali na svetom?
I don't go med podam pok online shows boys. So what is Earth? Earth is abundance.
To je zemlja, zemlja je obilje.
Do you see how rich you can be if you include Earth?
Vidite li koliko ste bogati ako uključite zemlju?
Allow yourself to receive this.
Dozvolite si da to primite.
How Earth is taking care about you all the time.
Kako se zemlja brine za vas cijelo vrijeme.
So this is also one of energies of this planet, which is part of abundance.
To je jedna od energija koje su prisutne na zemlji, koja je dijela obilja.
Is that everything is here for you and everything is taking care of you all the time.
Da se sve cijelo vrijeme brine za tebe i da je sve ovdje cijelo vrijeme za tebe.
You forgot this in your childhood.
To ste zaboravili u svom djetinjstvu.
Because these people don't know how to be present, how to be there.
Jer ti ljudi ne znaju kako biti ovdje i ne znaju kako biti prisutni.
And Earth is always here for you.
A zemlja je uvijek ovdje za nas.
Earth is having your back.
Zemlja vam drži leđa.
Earth, you can say also consciousness, you can say universe.
Možete reći zemlja, možete reći svijest, možete reći univerzum.
Everything is here for you.
Sve je ovdje za vas.
And everything is taking care of you.
Sve se brine za vas.
Everything is contributing to you.
Sve vam doprinosi.
Everything is taking care that you create the most as you can and that you create what you desire.
Sve je ovdje da se pobrine za vas da kreirate najbolje što možete i sve ono što tražite.
And like it's very hard job for this beauty, for this creative energy of this planet to bring you normal life. It's a hard job.
I vrlo je teško ovoj ljepoti, ovoj zemlji da vam dostavi nešto normalno. To je jako težak posao za zemlju.
So how much are you asking for that? How much are you asking for survival?
Koliko vas zapravo pita za to i tražite zapravo samo da preživite?
Instead of being creative energy beyond your imagination.
Umjesto da budete kreativna energija izvan vaše mašte.
So you can create with this planet.
Kako biste mogli kreirati s ovom zemljom.
Something incredible and something beautiful.
Nešto nevjerojatno i nešto prekrasno.
So one of the ways how people are not creating the money is because also they are not creating future.
Jedan od razloga također zašto ljudi ne kreiraju novac je taj da ne kreiraju budućnost.
They would like always to create just a money and never future.
Oni bi samo su zainteresirani da kreiraju novac, a nikada budućnost.
So what they create just money.
Što onda kreiraju? Kreiraju upravo to, samo novac.
Whenever you are working for the money, you create just money.
Kada radite samo za novac, kreirate samo novac.
And you stop creative energy because you decided that you are doing it just for the money.
I zaustavite kreativnu energiju jer ste odlučili da radite samo za novac.
You take the money and you stop it.
Uzmete novac i onda zaustavite to.
Instead of allowing yourself that creative energy with everything that it grows.
Umjesto da dopustite toj kreativnoj energiji da raste.
Life is something different. Like how much of your life, of your creations and business are you making about money?
Život je nešto sasvim drugačije. Koliko vašeg posla i vašeg života činite samo o novcu?
What if creative energy is something else?
Što ako je kreativna energija nešto sasvim drugo?
What creative energy can you be with your body?
Koja kreativna energija možete biti sa svojim tijelom?
With this planet?
Tom zemljom?
And with other bodies? What invitation can you be to other bodies?
I drugim tijelima. I koja pozivnica možete biti za druga tijela?
And this is how you allow yourself to be.
I to je ono kako se dopustite da budete.
You allow yourself to be this creative energy with everything.
Dozvolite se da budete kreativna energija sa svime.
This is how you are opening yourself more and more to abundance on this planet.
To je kako se otvarate ka više obilja na ovom planetu.
You are being it more and more.
Bivate to više i više.
And life is like a muscle. This creative energy that life is like a muscle.
I život i ta kreativna energija je poput mišića.
Which you are growing with everything on this planet.
Kojeg razvijate zajedno sa svime na ovoj zemlji.
And because we are learning from human reality, we are trying to create results.
I budući da učimo od ljudske realnosti, učimo da kreiramo rezultate.
And we are trying to create money.
I pokušavamo kreirati novac.
And we are always destroying this creative energy.
I uvijek uništavamo tu kreativnu energiju.
How many results, how many expectations, how much are you using money to make yourself wrong, to make your business wrong, to make your creativity wrong?
Koliko očekivanja i koliko prosudbi o novcu koristite da činite sebe pogrešnim.
And how much are you destroying your life every day with this?
I koliko svaki dan uništavate svoj život s ovim.
So you decided that you should have results.
Jeste odlučili da morate imati rezultate.
And because you don't have them, you judge yourself.
I budući da ih nemate, prosuđujete se.
Do you know that wherever you make yourself wrong, you are destroying this creative energy with this planet?
Gdje god se činite pogrešnim, uništavate tu kreativnu energiju.
How much you are doing it every day?
Koliko to radite svaki dan.
So you take care that you are fucking stupid normal.
Pobrinite se da ste jebeno glupi normalni.
It's shit. You take care that you are shit.
To je sranje. Bavite se s time da ste sranje.
And that's the best way how to be closer to your fucking God.
I to je najbliže kako možete biti blizu svom jebenom Bogu.
Do you think that your God is a shitophile or what?
Mislite da li vaš Bog hrpa govana ili što?
Everything that is would like to actually destroy.
Sve što to je bez da podoći da ništa kreira sve to.
Right, wrong and bad, Ponapok, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. So, like, how much you are destroying your life every day?
Dakle, koliko uništavate svaki dan svoj život?
how much are you killing this creative, beautiful energy?
Koliko ubijate tu lijepu, prekrasnu, kreativnu energiju?
Because maybe your stupid neighbor is going to judge you.
Zato što će vas možda vaš glupi susjed prosuđivati.
How much are you not trying to have life at all?
Koliko pokušavate ne uopće imati život,
Because somebody of your zombie robots neighbors is going to make you wrong.
zato što će vas neko od vaših zombi robot susjeda činiti pogrešnim.
Oh, they are going to make me wrong. I'm never going to try.
Nikad neće pokušati učiniti će me pogrešnim.
This my neighbor, you know, she's so stupid, boring, ugly, stinky, but if she makes me wrong, I'm going to feel bad.
Ova glupa, ružna, smiješna susjeda će me činiti pogrešnim i zato ću se ja osjećati loše.
So how much are you avoiding to be too sexy so you don't kill your neighbor?
Tako da koliko pokušavate izbjegavati biti seksi da ne ubijete svoje susjede.
So you make her comfortable in her shit.
Da se oni osjećaju ugodni, kako bi se oni osjećali ugodniji u svojim govnima.
Because if you turn on this energy more, maybe you are going to wake up the zombie.
Zato što ako pojačate tu energiju, onda ćete možda i probuditi te zombije.
And you don't want to make her happy.
A ne želite nju učiniti sretnom.
Podam pok. So it's creative energy that you can be with everything.
To je kreativna energija kojom možete biti sa svime.
And results are included, money is included.
I novac i rezultati su uključeni također.
And it never needs to depend on it.
I to nikada ne mora ovisiti o tome.
Never destroy this. Choose to never destroy this creative energy, this playfulness with this planet, whatever shows up.
Izaberite da nikada ne uništavate tu kreativnu energiju, tu zaigranost sa zemljom i svime.
This is your choice. This is how you are contribution to this planet.
To je vaš izbor, to je kako ste vi doprinos svom planetu.
Even if they kill you, even if they take you to prison, you don't need to stop this.
Čak i ako vas odvedu u zatvor, nećete zaustaviti.
It's creation beyond results.
Ovo je kreacija izvan rezultata.
And this is how you are creating too much results.
I tako kreirate previše rezultata.
Is how you are. Jan Victor, are you inviting me to haircut? I'm going to maybe do haircut today.
Jel me pozivaš na frizuru ili ću ići na frizuru možda?
Too much hair for Costa Rica.
Imam previše kosu za Costa Rica.
So, thank you, Jan Victor.
Hvala.
So, how much are you destroying this creative energy with everything on this planet? How much are you destroying beauty of living?
Koliko uništavate tu kreativnu energiju sa svima na zemlji i tu ljepotu življenja?
Because you don't fulfill some expectations.
Jel to ne ispunjuje neka vaša očekivanja?
Instead of being this creative energy which can create beyond expectations.
Umjesto da budete ta kreativna energija koja može kreirati izvan očekivanja.
So what if you don't need to create for results? What if you don't need to create for money and it can be more as surprises?
I što ako ne morate kreirati za rezultate i novac? I što ako može biti više iznenađenja?
What if you can be this beautiful invitation and you can create beyond?
Što ako možete biti ta prekrasna pozivnica i kreirati izvan svega?
What if you can allow life to surprise you too much?
Što ako možete dozvoliti previše da vas život iznenađuje?
How much are you controlling your life?
Koliko kontrolirate svoj život?
How much are you predicting your future?
Koliko pokušavate predvidjeti svoju budućnost?
How much are you controlling and fixing your future?
Koliko kontrolirate i popravljate svoju budućnost?
How much money have you decided that you are going to receive in the future?
Koliko ste novaca odlučili da ćete primiti u budućnosti?
How much are you taking care that you are going to have shit of the money even after 30 years?
A koliko se brinete sa time da ćete imati sranje sa novcima čak i preko 30 godina?
Also, but people decided, they have this, that when they get older, they are going to create less money.
Također ljudi imaju tu ideju da kad ostare da će kreirati manje novaca.
How much are you already planning that in the future you are going to create less money?
Koliko vas planira već da ćete u budućnosti kreirati manje novaca?
And how much did you decide that you are going to settle in the future?
Koliko ste već odlučili da ćete se smiriti u budućnosti?
What if to settle means to prepare for dying?
To ako skrasiti se znači pripremiti se za smrt.
Would you really like to die?
Da biste zaista željeli umriti?
Or you would like to enjoy this planet more?
Ili biste više željeli uživati u ovom planetu?
And when you choose to enjoy this planet more, when you choose to be alive, you start to create totally different life.
Kada izaberete biti ovdje i kada izaberete kreirati, tada kreirate potpuno drugačiji život.
How much are you in dying?
Koliko ste u umiranju?
How much you can't wait to die?
Koliko ne možete čekati da umrete?
And how much are you avoiding choosing and creating during life so you can't be wrong?
I koliko vas izbjegava biranje i kreiranje kako ne biste bili u krivu?
So some stupid, boring people are going to say that you were a good person.
Kako bi neki glupi ljudi rekli da ste bili dobra osoba.
Everything this brought up would like to uncreate.
Sve što je to podiglo bi se više da kreirali sve to.
Right, wrong, bad, pon pokren, shows, boys, pions. Can you ask for more awareness? What are you? What am I?
Možete li pitati za više svijesti što sam ja?
And what if it's not like about money? What if it's not about being normal? What if it's about what gift are you to this planet?
I što ako to nije o tome koliko novaca imate ili nešto drugo, nego što ako je o tome koji ste dar ovom planetu?
So, like, what contribution can you be to this planet?
Koji doprinos možete biti zemlji?
So, you don't need to create it about money.
Ne morate to kreirati o novcu.
And you don't need to be like others.
I ne morate biti kao drugi.
You can be this gift,
Možete biti taj dar.
which is, it's fucked up, it's going to create too much money.
Koji je sjeban zato što je sjebano, zato što će kreirati previše novaca.
And you need to learn what to do with all this money.
Morat ćete naučiti što raditi sa svim tim novcem.
But isn't it the time that you allow yourself to be this beauty and kindness and gift that you are?
Nije li sada već vrijeme da budete ta ljepota, nježnost i dar koji jeste?
And you don't need to be into dying anymore like other people.
I ne morate više biti uključeni oko umiranja kao drugi ljudi.
You can be this energy
Možete biti ta energija,
of I'm going to change the world.
energija promijenit ću svijet.
Can you allow yourself to receive this? Can you allow yourself to be this?
Možete li se dozvoliti da to budete i primite?
I'm fucking changing this planet.
Mijenjam ovaj planet.
This is my planet.
Ovo je moj planet.
This is planet of happy people.
Ovo je planet sretnih ljudi.
And I'm changing it now.
I ja to mijenjam sada.
It's fucked up what we are choosing, what people are choosing.
Sjebano je to što ljudi biraju, ali biraju.
So what invitation to beauty of this planet can you be?
Koja pozivnica ljepoti u ovom planetu možete biti?
That could create more money that you can imagine.
No, što može kreirati više novaca na što možete zamisliti.
Everything this brought up would like to destroy everything that doesn't allow that to show up for you.
Ne dozvoljava da se to pojavi, biste ga više kreirali sve to.
Right, wrong with bad, pok, online shows, boys and beyond. Pok. So do we have some questions? How are you people? Anybody dizzy?
Je vam se vrti?
Anybody having strong ass now? Do you feel your ass now burning?
Osjetite li sada svoju guzicu kako vam gori ili nešto?
Vrućinu.
Brdo dupe. Yes, my ass is on fire. A evo, kaže da, moja guzica gori.
So let's check some questions and please, if anybody's having questions, just...
Neka pitanja vidjeti, vidim da imamo pitanja ovdje.
So we have some questions. It's similar question, Tamara and Penelope.
Penelope ima nešto.
So let's check this out.
Ajmo
So-
ovo provjeriti.
There is something like you can ask for more awareness about this energy.
Možeš pitati za više svijesti o ovoj energiji.
We have some beautiful people here who are already doing their dream job,
Imamo već ovdje neke ljude koji rade svoj posao iz snova.
and we are really creating different reality. We are some kind of starting different reality about this.
I kreiramo već drugačiju realnost i počinjemo kreirati drugačiju realnost oko toga.
Do you know that you can have dream job, like job which makes you totally excited and you can receive too much money?
I znate da možete već kreirati posao iz snova i kreirati previše novaca.
And we are creating this future together, and somewhere there we just started.
I negdje smo već to počeli, kreiramo već budućnost svi zajedno.
You are creating something new.
Kreirate nešto potpuno novo.
Something new on this planet.
Nešto sasvim novo na ovom planetu.
And like one of the energies what you can maybe include is
Jedna od energija koju možete uključiti jest
when you are choosing something, when you are choosing to create different future.
Kada izaberete nešto i izaberete kreirati drugačiju budućnost,
what if you can do it more from demand on yourself?
što ako to možete više raditi od zahtjeva za sebe, od sebe,
More from killing energy,
više iz ubilačke energije,
more from intensity.
više iz intenziteta.
Then ask for awareness for yourself. How much are you waiting?
Pitajte za svijest koliko čekate
And how much you are avoiding future
i koliko izbjegavate budućnost,
instead of using future.
umjesto da koristite budućnost.
How much of your life is still about having enough?
Koliko vašeg života je još uvijek o imanje dovoljno.
Ask yourself for energetical awareness now,
Pitajte se za energetsku svjesnost.
because we get things, but still we are not changing them so much.
Jer viđamo neke stvari, ali ih i dalje ne mijenjamo.
And this is how you get awareness, how you are creating.
I to je kako dobijete svjesnost kako kreirate.
So how much of your life is still about how can I create enough?
Dakle, koliko vašeg života je još uvijek o tome kako da kreiram dovoljno?
How much is this energy still included in your creation?
Koliko je ta energija još i dalje uključena u vašu kreaciju?
How much are you avoiding to be killing energy of choosing?
Koliko izbjegavate biti ubilačka energija izbora?
I'm fucking going to create that.
Ja ću jebeno ovo kreirati.
How much are you waiting for it instead of creating it?
Koliko to čekate umjesto da kreirate?
I think this brought up would like to uncreate the story.
Znači, to je bezbroj puta. Podiglođu bi se ličili bezbroj puta.
Bottom pok. So, and there is how much are you avoiding future instead of being future today and using future today?
I to je kako izbjegavate budućnost umjesto da budete budućnost i kako da koristite budućnost danas.
How many people are waiting for you?
Koliko vas ljudi čeka
And how much are you trying to wait for them instead of reaching them?
i koliko pokušavate čekati za njih umjesto da posegnete za njima.
So just go and get these people.
Tako da odite van i dođete do tih ljudi.
What intensity and killing energy of irresistible invitation can you be now to change your whole life now?
Koja energija možete biti za neodoljivu pozivnicu da to kreirate sada?
You have awareness about possible future. Can you bring this future here?
Imate svjesnost o mogućoj budućnosti, možete li ju privući sada ovdje?
Can you bring this future to your present life?
Možete li ju povući sada u svoj sadašnji život?
Get awareness of the possible future.
Dobite svjesnost moguće budućnosti.
I'm going to change the world.
Ja ću promijeniti svijet.
I'm going to be more sexy than Harris.
Biću više seksi od Harisa.
I'm going to change the world.
Promijenit ću svijet.
And choose this.
Biram ovo.
There is nothing what can stop me.
Ne postoji ništa što me može zaustaviti.
No money problems or no other problems.
Nema drugih problema ili problema s novcem.
I'm going to be this invitation and inspiration that I can be today.
Biću ta pozivnica danas i inspiracija danas.
And allow yourself to be this unstoppable energy.
I dozvolite se da budete ta nezaustavljiva energija.
Everything that doesn't allow that would like to uncreate destroy.
Što to ne dozvolja, biste li uništili, dekreirali sve to.
Right, wrong and bad for poker shows both beyond. So now expand little this energy, expand it, open
Otvorite
more,
malo tu energiju više.
expand it, open more, expand it, open more.
Otvorite više, ekspandirajte više.
Can you ask for more awareness? What future are we creating at the moment?
Pitajte za svjesnost koju budućnost sada trenutno kreirate u ovom trenutku.
What is included in that future?
Što je uključeno u ovoj budućnosti?
And can you invite more of this future to the present?
Možete li pozvati više ove budućnosti u sadašnjost?
How much are you being your present results instead of future that you would like to create?
Koliko ste rezultat svoje prisutne rezultata nego budućnost koje možete biti?
So, what if you are creating in the future that you are receiving $10 million per month?
Što kreirate u budućnosti kako biste kreirali $10,000 mjesečno?
Can you allow yourself to be this energy now?
Možete li se dozvoliti da budete sada ta energija?
Do you get how much you are avoiding it?
Vidite koliko to izbjegavate?
How much are you avoiding to be this energetical, energized, creative energy?
Koliko izbjegavate biti ta energizirajuća kreativna energija?
How much are you avoiding to have this money?
Koliko izbjegavate imati taj novac?
Like this is the future which we are creating at the moment.
To je budućnost koju kreiramo u ovom trenutku.
When you really consider your ass as valuable product.
Kada uzmete u obzir da je vaša guzica vrijedan proizvod.
This is the money which you can receive.
To je novac kojeg možete primiti.
So earlier you decided that your ass is not a valuable product, would you like to uncreate and destroy?
Ljudi se odlučili da vaša guzica nije vrijedan proizvod, biste li uništili, dekreirali sve to.
Odem pak. So, can you allow yourself to receive this?
Možete li se dozvoliti da to primite?
Can you allow yourself to receive this abundance?
Dozvoliti se da primite ovo obilje.
This energy from the future, this is the gift that you are.
Ova energija iz budućnosti je dar koji vi jeste.
Can you allow yourself to receive it more?
Možete li se dozvoliti da to primite više?
Can you allow yourself to receive it more?
Možete li se dozvoliti da to primite još više?
Allow yourself to receive it more.
Još više?
Do you get that it's like acknowledgement of you?
Vidite li da je to potvrda vas?
How incredible you are?
Da ste nevjerojatni.
And if you really allow yourself to receive this, if you really allow yourself to be this,
I ako se uistinu dozvolite da to budete i primite,
you don't need the fucking money anymore.
ne trebate više jebeni novac.
And when you don't need it, you are creating it.
I kada ga ne trebate, tada ga kreirate.
So can you allow yourself to receive how beautiful you are?
Biste li se dozvolili da primite koliko ste lijepi?
How beautiful this planet is.
Koliko je lijep ovaj planet?
And everything you decided what can stop you, what can stop this beauty would like to uncreate and destroy that.
I ste odlučili da može uništiti zaustaviti tu ljepotu, ovo što vi jeste, biste li uništili da kreirali sve to?
Right, wrong, my bad, park online shows, boys and girls. So you can all get energy, like to create different results, you need to allow yourself to be different.
Možete svi dobiti ovo. Ako hoćete kreirati drugačiji rezultat, morate si dozvoliti da budete drugačiji.
You are different now, your body is different now.
Vi ste sada drugačiji, vaše tijelo je drugačije sada.
Your ass is more intense, harder.
Vaša guzica je čvršća i intenzivnija.
So, like if you would like to create money, you need to change.
Ako želite kreirati novac, morate se promijeniti.
And this is the main thing what people are avoiding.
I to je glavna stvar koju ljudi izbjegavaju.
They would like to be the same and they would like to create something different.
Žele kreirati nešto drugačije, a žele ostati isti.
You need to change in a way that is creating more.
Morate se promijeniti na način da kreirate više.
What can I be today that is creating too much money?
Što mogu biti danas što će kreirati previše novca?
What can I be today that is creating future problems of too much money?
Što mogu biti danas što će kreirati buduće probleme sa previše novca?
What can I do with all this money?
Što mogu napraviti sa svim tim novcem?
Like also how people are asking for the money. You know, a lot of people are using tools for the money.
Znate, puno ljudi pita za novac i koristi alate za novac.
And they are asking for the money from the space of no money.
I kada to koriste, to pitaju iz prostora neimanja novca.
So they are saying, I don't have money.
Da li kažu da nemam novac?
And if you like to have money, you need to be energy of having too much money.
I ako želite novac, morate biti energija imanja previše novaca.
So you can be this like, what can I do with all this money?
Možete onda biti, što da radim sa svim tim novcem?
Can you repeat this question more times now energetically, everybody?
Ponovite ovo pitanje.
What can I do with all this money?
Što da radim sa svim tim novcem?
What can I do with all this
Što
money?
da radim sa svim tim novcem?
What can I do with all this money?
Što da radim sa svim tim novcem?
What can I do with all this money?
Što da radim sa svim tim novcem?
What the fuck to do with all this money?
Koji kurac da radim s tim novcem?
What the fuck can I do with all this money?
Koji kurac da radim sa svim tim
Where
novcem?
to put all this money?
Koji kurac da radim sa svim tim novcem? Gdje da ga
Oh my
stavim?
god, too much money. This is too much.
O Bože, ovo je previše, ovo je previše.
Too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Previše.
Then allow yourself to be this pulling.
Dozvolite se da budete ta...
We're now doing pulls with Harris and Allen.
Imate sada povlačenje energije sa Harrisom i Allenom.
Too much money. It's too much money. It's too much money.
Previše novca.
Then open to the shower of the money.
Otvorite se tušu novca.
And expand. Always expand it. Receive and expand. Receive and expand. Receive and expand. Open to the shower of the money and expand it.
Otvorite se tušu novca, ekspandirajte.
This is too much money. Too much money. Too much money.
Previše.
Previše novca. Previše. Stvarno je previše. Pa stanite. Malo stanite.
Stop a little bit. It's
previše. Ovo stvarno šta da radim sa
Oh
ovim?
my god, what should I do with this? This is
Too
too
much. Can you make it slower,
Možemo
please?
tu usporiti malo.
Stop it, please. Stop, universe. Stop.
Prestani,
Stop.
univerzuma.
Universe, stop. Stop, universe, stop.
Prestani univerzume, prestani.
Prestanite, 100 dani. Morat ću da napustim Hrvatsku i Srbiju ako ovo još uvijek mi radi.
If that continues, I would go out of Croatia and Serbia.
Vladimir kaže, moram da izađem iz Zagreba. O moj Bože.
Vladimir says I have to go out of Zagreb.
Previše novca imam za Zagreb, imam više nego ovi bandići, ovi drugi.
I have way more than the mayor and those politicians.
What the fuck? So everywhere you are avoiding to be this contribution,
Svugdje gdje izbjegavate biti ovaj doprinos
this creative energy,
s kreativnom energijom,
beauty, gift that you are,
ljepota i dar koji jeste,
and you are trying to be like these other zombies and robots,
i pokušavate biti kao ostali zombi i roboti,
so you never need to have your life.
da nikada ne imate svoj život.
Would like to uncreate and solve that times Godzillion.
Idemo bezbroj puta nisu dekreirali.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Mm.
Yes?
Da.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Da?
Yes.
See?
Yes. See?
Right, wrong, good and bad, put and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And open.
Otvorite se.
Please, sorry if we are changing something on this class. I know that you didn't plan this.
Ispričavam se ako mijenjate nešto na ovom tečaju, znam da to nismo planirali.
You like your shit more than anything.
Volite svoja sranja više od ičega.
You like your comfortable shit more than anything.
Svoja ugodna sranja više od ičega.
And this is the main thing that you decided that you are never going to lose and left.
I to je najglavnija stvar koju ste odlučili da nikada nećete izgubiti i pustiti.
So everything that is would like to orchestra.
Sve što to je, bez puta biste uništili dekret.
Everywhere what you decided what you are.
Vi ste odlučili što jeste.
That you are using.
Što koristite.
So you don't need to be you.
Ne trebate to biti vi.
Everything what you are putting to your name.
Sve što stavljate na svoje ime.
Everything you decided what you are.
To je ste odlučili što jeste.
That you are using.
Što koristite.
So you don't need to be you.
Da ne trebate biti vi.
Would like to uncreate and solve that times Godzillion.
Jeste li to bez puta uništili dekreirali, molim?
Yes?
Da.
Right, wrong, bad, pollen, pork, online shows, balls, and beyonds. And how many definitions of yourself are you using?
I koliko definicija sebe koristite?
So you can be miserable, complaining bitch.
Kako biste bili jadna kuja koja se stalno žali.
Everything this brought up would like to uncreate and solve.
Sve što je to podiglo biste mi ništa dekreirali sve to.
Right, wrong, bad, pollen, pork, online shows, balls, and beyonds. So how many definitions of you are you using?
Koliko definicija sebe koristite?
So you can be miserable, complaining bitch.
Kako biste bili kuja koja se stalno žali i koja je jadna.
Everything that is would like to uncreate and solve.
Sve što to je bez puta biste mi ništa dekreirali sve to.
Right, wrong, bad, pollen, pork, online shows, balls, and beyonds. And how much are you creating it so stupid people can like you?
I koliko to kreirate kako bi vas glupi ljudi voljeli.
Everything that is would like to uncreate and solve.
Sve što to je bez puta ništa ništa dekreirali.
Pollen, pork.
Podem to.
Do we have some more questions? Is it something different?
Je li nešto drugačije? Imamo li još pitanja? Everybody's fried. Svi su sprženi.
To je janjetina na žaru.
Janjetina na žaru. Yeah, it's a lamb.
Grilled lamb.
Grilled
We are
lamb.
from Bosnia. When we cook, we make grilled lamb.
U Bosni kada radimo janjetinu, onda okrećemo janjene ražnje.
So now you are all grilled lamb. This is what we cook in Bosnia.
Tako da, evo, to je ono što radimo u Bosni. Vi ste sad svi janjetina sa žara.
Tako ti je to kod nas Bosanaca.
This is how it is with Bosnians.
So what can grilled lamb say? Do we have any questions more?
Dakle, da imamo li nešto što janje sa žarom imaju kakva pitanja? Easy for me to say.
I have a question.
Ja imam pitanje.
You said something really cool earlier.
Rekao sam nešto cool ranije.
You said don't create for money, create for future.
Nemojte kreirati za novac, nego budućnost.
And it really popped for me. So can you expand on this maybe?
Možeš li možda nešto više reći za mene? Ovo je dosta nešto uključilo kod mene.
Thank you for this. This is really like powerful thing and I can't explain everything in 1 hour.
Hvala ti puno, ovo je stvarno jaka, snažna stvar, ali ne mogu puno o tome reći u samo sat vremena.
So some kind of people are creating for money and they are never creating different future.
Neki ljudi kreiraju samo za novac, a ne za drugačiju budućnost.
So they never create future, they just create money.
Tako da ne kreiraju budućnost, nego samo novac.
You can also maybe know these people. They are the same and they just have money.
Oni su, i možda čak i znate te ljude, oni su uvijek isti, samo imaju novac.
And this is how our parents were trying to create.
I to je ono kako su naši roditelji pokušavali kreirati.
And creation of different future is something totally different.
Kreiranje drugačije budućnosti je nešto sasvim drugačije.
So you can choose different future. People are never choosing the future. Like how people are creating, they would like to get the money, they would like to create the money first and then they can be different.
Okay. Možete izabrati drugačiju budućnost. Ljudi nikada ne pitaju po tome, nego prvo traže novac, pa tek se onda pitaju šta mogu kreirati drugačije.
That means that their being and their future depends on money.
To znači da ono što oni bivaju je da njihova budućnost ovisi o novcu.
This is how they give power to the money instead of them being the power.
To je ono kako daju moć novcu umjesto da sebi daju moć.
And how also people are creating the future, they are trying to have visually correct future.
I također kako kreiraju budućnosti da pokušavaju vizualno da kreirati pravu, ispravnu.
And this is something what they create, but everything is empty.
I to je ono što i kreiraju, ali sve je prazno.
I have rain now here.
Imam kišu ovdje sada.
That is talking with us. Do you hear me good or I need to move inside?
Yes, we can hear you great.
Okay. So they create empty life. So it's not about visually correct life. Even if they are creating future, they are trying to create visually correct future.
Znači oni pokušavaju kreirati vizualno ispravnu budućnost i to je ono što kreiraju, no ona je prazna.
So it's about something else.
No radi se o nečemu drugom.
It's more about what energy you are being with everything.
Više o tome koja energija bivate sa svime.
No, not how it looks like, what exactly shows up.
Ne kako nešto izgleda i što se pojavljuje.
Because you can have everything perfectly and still it's nothing.
Možete imati sve savršeno, ali to je dalje ništa.
So one of main things what is abundance is energy, space and consciousness that you are being with this planet.
I to je nešto što je obilje, energija, prostor i svijest koju bivate svojim planetom.
You can be this today as much as possible.
I možete danas biti koliko god je moguće.
And it's also too easy, too fast, too good. You don't need to create results and then be this. You can be this now.
Ali to je onda prebrzo i predobro, onda možete kreirati sve te rezultate danas, sada.
This is all the time available.
To je cijelo vrijeme dostupno.
So everywhere you decided you first need to create results and then you can be you. Would you like to uncreate this all that?
Tako da svugdje ste odlučili da morate prvo kreirati rezultate, pa tek onda biti svoji, biste li mišljali da kreirali sve to.
Right, wrong, good, bad, and shows boys. So you can get the energy of the future.
Možete dobiti tu energiju, primiti tu energiju budućnosti.
It's even more about being.
Koja je više o bivanju.
What can you be with this planet?
To možete biti svojim planetom.
What energy, space and consciousness can you be with everything on this planet?
Koja energija, prostor i svijest možete biti sa svime ovime na zemlji.
That is really life beyond your imagination.
To će kreirati život izvan vaše mašte.
Where you include all molecules of this planet.
Gdje su sve molekule planeta uključene.
When you are creating with all molecules of this planet.
Kada je kreirate sa svim molekulama na zemlji.
And what if life is about enjoying these molecules more and more and more and more and more?
Je život u tome da uživate u tim molekulama i s tim molekulama više.
And some kind of better house or more houses or more money is just part of it.
A ako je bolja kuća ili više kuća ili više novaca, da je to samo dio toga svega.
And you can get the energy, it's not so important.
I vidite energetski da to nije toliko važno.
So, and one of the things people are never even choosing to create this.
I jedna od stvari je da ljudi to nikada ne biraju kreirati.
And you can now choose, you can allow yourself to be this. This is why we have these classes.
A to je, zato i sada imamo ove tečeve gdje si možete to sada dozvoliti i to sada možete izabrati.
And we are really creating it.
I zaista to kreiramo.
We are really creating it at the moment. This is our future. We are now choosing different future.
Kreiramo to u ovom trenutku, kreiramo sada upravo drugačije budućnosti.
You are fucked up. You are going to be super happy.
Bićete presjebani i presretni.
You are fucked up. You are going to...
Malo mi štekaš, Haris.
Also be 90 years old. But when you are... Yeah. Probably it's bad connection because of the rain.
Aha,
So,
loša konekcija zbog kiše.
So even if you, like, when you are going to be 90 years old,
Kada ćete imati 90 godina,
but officially 90 years old because you are going to be 30 years old your whole life.
ali kao službeno 90 godina, zapravo ćete imati 30 cijeli život.
You are going to be like the sexiest bitch far around you.
Bićete najseksi kuja u svojoj okolini.
And like you are going to have incredible life.
Imaćete sjajan
You are
život.
going to have incredible life.
Imaćete sjajan
So
život.
everywhere you decided that you need to die,
Svugdje gdje se odlučili da trebate umrijeti,
you are going to die. Would you like to uncreate the soul of that? And how much of your life are you creating about dying?
i biste li uništili kreirali sve to i svugdje gdje kreirate, i koliko svog života kreirate u umiranju.
Everything that is would like to uncreate the soul.
Znači, to je bezbroj puta biste li uništili kreirali sve to.
So this is what people are choosing. They're choosing dying.
To je ono što ljudi biraju. Biraju umiranje.
And they are creating life from dying.
Kreiraju život iz umiranja.
So open to this energy. This is also part of abundance of this planet.
Otvorite se toj energiji, to je također dio obilja ove zemlje.
What if you are never going to die?
Što ako ne trebate umrijeti?
What if you can't die?
Što ako ne možete umrijeti?
And what if you can create future beyond dying?
I što ako možete kreirati budućnost izvan umiranja?
So you never die.
Da nikada ne umrete.
And you don't need to understand the future.
I ne trebate razumjeti budućnost.
You don't need to know how is this showing up.
Ne trebate znati kako će se to pojaviti.
You can just follow this energy. You can allow yourself to be this energy.
Možete samo spratiti ovu energiju i dozvoliti da budete ta energija.
So what if you don't need to die?
Što ako ne trebate umrijeti?
Can you allow yourself to receive this energy? Can you allow yourself to be this energy?
Možete li se dozvoliti da primite i budete ta energija?
And how much money is this creating?
I koliko to novaca kreira?
And how much you are beyond normal life
I
of
koliko,
people.
I koliko ste iznad normalnog života drugih ljudi?
Like one of the ways how to create more money is also that you allow yourself to be the alien you truly are.
I jedan od načina da kreirate previše novaca je da se dozvolite da budete vanzemaljac koji uistinu jeste.
Sometimes I can say the unicorn you truly are.
Koji puta mogu i reći jednorog koji uistinu jeste.
So for this class is better the alien that you truly are.
Za ovaj tečaj je bolje da kažem vanzemaljac koji uistinu jeste.
So how much are you avoiding to be the alien you truly are?
Koliko izbjegavate biti vanzemaljac koji uistinu jeste?
Which would create you too much money.
Što bi kreiralo previše novca.
Everything that is would like to uncreate destroy.
Sve što to je bez puta biste li uništili da kreirali sve to.
Right, wrong with that poker short voice beyond. So you can be something totally beyond this reality, totally beyond realities of other people.
Možete biti nešto potpuno izvan ove realnosti i realnosti drugih ljudi.
So also you don't need to personalize yourself so much.
Ne trebate se toliko činiti osobnim.
If you are not a person, you can create much more.
Ako niste osoba, možete kreirati puno više.
When you are defining yourself as a person, this is how you are stupid.
A ako se definirate kao osoba, to je onoliko koliko ste glupi.
This is how you create your life smaller.
To je kako kreirate svoj život manjim.
What if you are something totally beyond your imagination?
To je ako ste nešto potpuno izvan vaše mašte.
What if you are something that you will never be able to understand?
Što ako imate nešto što nikada nećete moći razumjeti?
You allow yourself to be this.
Biste li se dozvolili da to budete? Yes.
So it's something beyond.
Nešto
Allow yourself
potpuno
to be
izvan.
something beyond.
Nešto potpuno izvan.
Creative energy which is beyond everything what we can understand.
Kreativna energija koja je izvan svega što možemo razumjeti.
Everything what we can put to some concepts.
Sve što možemo staviti izvan u nekakav koncept.
Beyond everything what we can linearize.
Sve izvan onoga što možemo staviti u linearizirati.
And you can allow yourself to be this.
I možete se dozvoliti da to budete.
To be totally beyond human life.
Da budete potpuno izvan ljudskog života.
To be something beyond that.
Da budete nešto izvan toga.
You don't need to be part of game of this reality.
Ne trebate biti dio igre ove realnosti.
Which is not true.
Što nije istina.
Which is total invention.
Koja je potpuni izum.
What if creation, creativity is something totally different and beyond all this?
Što ako je kreacija i kreativnost nešto potpuno izvan ovoga svega?
What do you know about this?
Što znate o tome?
What do you know? Can you ask yourself, what do I know?
Možete se pitati to, što ja znam o tome?
What invitation, what inspiration, what contribution can I be
Koja pozivnica, doprinos i inspiracija ja mogu biti
to different future of this planet?
za drugačiju budućnost ovog planeta?
You know that there is no your personal future.
Znate, nema samo vaše osobne budućnosti.
Personal future, it's a lie, it's too small.
Osobna budućnost je laž, to je premaleno.
You can have only future of whole planet.
Možete jedino imati budućnost cijelog planeta.
There is no energy in personal future.
Nema energije u osobnoj budućnosti.
This is how you are killing and destroying your creativity.
To je ono kako uništavate sebe i svoju kreativnost.
Creativity opens, magic opens when you are creating with whole planet.
Kreacija i magija se otvaraju kada kreirate sa cijelim planetom.
Whenever you decide that you are a person, you are stopping the magic.
Kada odlučite da ste osoba, tada zaustavite magiju.
And you start to be complaining bitch.
I postanete kuja koja se stalno žali.
Everything that is would like to destroy.
Sve što je bezprepotočilo ništa kreirati sveta.
Podem pok.
Poram pa.
So do you get, when you expand to whole planet, you become happy.
Jeste primijetili kada ekspandirate kroz cijeli planet, postanete sretniji.
And more you are creating future with this planet, more you are happy.
I što više kreirate budućnost s ovim planetom, sretniji ste.
And when you go back to be a person, to be your name, you start to be unhappy.
I nesretni ste kada pokušavate ponovo biti vi, vaša osoba i vaše ime, šta god da
You
je.
start to make yourself wrong.
Činite se pogrešnim tada.
My nose is not so perfect.
Moj nos nije toliko savršen.
My ass is not the best ass.
Moja guzica nije najbolja guzica.
Everything this brought up would like to uncreate.
Sve to podiglo bi sljednište kreirali sve to.
Podem pok. So just expand,
Ekspandirajte.
and open to different energy of the future.
I otvorite se drugačijim energijama budućnosti.
And pull it, invite it to the present life. Invite new energy now to your life, to your body.
I povucite ju sada u svoje tijelo, sada u sadašnjost.
Invite new energy to your relationships.
Povucite tu energiju u svoje odnose.
How much do you hate people?
Koliko mrzite ljude
So you are never sharing this energy with them.
i da nemate tu energiju s njima,
So they are never happy.
tako da oni nikad nisu sretni.
Everything that this brought up would like to uncreate destroy.
Već što je to podiglo biste da ništa dekreirali sve to.
Podem pok. So you can share, for now you can share only with people who are paying. Okay, let's do this.
Sada možete podijeliti samo s ljudima koji plaćaju.
Online class. Like share this energy only to people who are giving you money. Okay.
Podijelite ovu energiju samo s ljudima koji vam daju novac
And pull this energy into your business.
i povucite tu energiju u svoj biznis.
Pull the future into your business.
Budućnost povucite u svoj biznis
And make your business irresistible invitation now.
i učinite svoj biznis neodoljivom pozivnicom sada.
So you are saying together with your business, you are saying how can I get rid of these people?
I sa tom energijom, s biznisom se pitate kako se mogu riješiti tih ljudi.
You are being this energy with your business. Too much people, too much people, too much
Ta
people.
energija sa biznisom, previše ljudi, previše ljudi, previše ljudi, previše
This
ljudi.
is too much people, too much people, too much
Previše
people.
ljudi, previše ljudi, previše ljudi, previše ljudi.
Everything this brought up would like to uncreate destroy.
Nešto tebe podiglo bi se ljudi ništa da kreirali sve.
What and fuck, how can I get rid of all these clients?
Kako da se riješim svih tih klijenata?
Everything this brought up would like to uncreate destroy.
Sve što je to podiglo biste li ništa da kreirali sve
What
to.
the fuck, it's too much people, too much people want.
Previše ljudi, previše me ljudi žele.
Everything that doesn't allow this to show up for you would like to uncreate destroy.
I sve što ne dozvolja da se pojavi biste li ništa da kreirali sve to.
Podem pok. Everywhere you are avoiding to be this irresistible invitation and contribution that you can truly be, would you like to uncreate and destroy that times Godzilla?
Svugdje gdje izbjegavate biti ta neodoljiva pozivnica koja uistinu jeste, biste li ništa kreirali sve to.
Podem pok.
Can I ask something more?
Yes.
Mogu li pitati još nešto, molim?
What if you like to desire, if you desire something in your future
Što ako zahtijevaš nešto u budućnosti,
that's really considered as a luxury in this reality,
što se u ovoj realnosti smatra luksuzom
and you don't have finances at this moment,
i nemaš financija u ovom trenutku,
how do you create it?
kako to kreiraš?
When we are mentioning numbers like money and when you are mentioning these targets,
Kada govoriš o brojkama novca i tim metama,
It's
This
not
is
it's not money,
yeah.
it's something that's really in big expansion.
nego nešto što
you
je
can
jako velika
use
ekspanzija.
now to change your energy.
Promijeni svoju energiju.
So these targets are orientation,
Te
some
mete
kind
su orijentir
which you are using to activate more expansion in your life.
koje koristiš da aktiviraš više ekspanzije u svom životu.
And if you would like also to create it, do it from a way that you don't need it.
I ako to hoćeš kreirati, radi to iz prostora gdje to ne trebaš.
You are just using it to activate the energy more.
Samo to koristiš kako bi aktivirala više energiju.
This is what we are doing before with receiving of 10 millions per month.
To je ono što smo radili sa primanjem 10 milijuna mjesečno.
We were changing the energy of the present and our energy of living with this.
Mijenjali smo energiju sadašnjosti i energiju bivanja sa tim, življenja s
And
tim.
you can be it so much that you don't need this.
Budi to toliko da to ne trebaš.
And with this you are creating the future where you can have it, by the way.
I s tim kreiraš i budućnost gdje to usput možeš imati.
Like, what gift can I be to include this in my life?
Koji dar mogu biti da ovo uključim u svom životu.
And you allow that, like, everything is gifting you for the gift you are being.
I dozvoli si da ti sve daruje za dar koji jesi.
So choose this and it's going to be delivered. You are going to have it.
Izaberi to i to će ti biti isporučeno. Imat ćeš.
And allow yourself to be this gift that you are going to be gifted with this.
I dozvoli si da budeš dar koji će biti darovan s tim.
Do you see how big gift is this?
Vidiš li koliko je to velik dar?
And what people do with targets, they are using targets to destroy creative energy.
I ono što ljudi često rade sa metama je da ih koriste da unište kreativnu energiju.
The best is that you are gift and you are going to be gifted with this and also you don't need it.
Najbolje je da si dar i koji će biti darovan, koji to u isto vrijeme niti ne treba.
What people are using, they are using these targets to destroy their life.
No, ljudi koriste mete da unište svoj život.
They are not saying I'm going to have this, they are saying I can't have it.
Oni kažu ne mogu ovo imati. Oni kako can you repeat?
They don't say I'm going to have this, they say I can't have it.
Oni ne kažu imat ću ovo, nego ne mogu ovo imati.
So don't go to this energy.
Nemoj ići u tu energiju.
This is how you are destroying your life. This is how you are destroying your creative energy, how you are destroying business because you are thinking what you can't have.
To je ono kako uništava svoj život i svoj biznis zato što misliš o tome što ne možeš imati.
Never go to this energy because you are stopping it.
Nikad nemoj ići u tu energiju jer to zaustavljaš tada.
You know that you are going to create it. You know that you are going to have it.
Znaš da ćeš to kreirati, znaš da ćeš to imati.
And it's not important when and how.
I nije važno kada i gdje.
And also you are so abundant that you don't need it.
I toliko si u obilju da ti to ni ne treba.
Because if you create need, if you need it, you are saying no, you are avoiding it.
Ako kreiraš potrebu, ako to trebaš, onda to ne kreiraš, onda to izbjegavaš.
Like physical actualization is if you need it, you are stopping it.
Fizička aktualizacija je kao ako to trebaš, zaustavljaš to.
And if you don't need it, you are going to create too much.
I ako to ne trebaš, kreirat ćeš to previše.
Like, it's better to create these targets with surprises, with gifts for the gift you are.
Bolje je kreirati s tim metama za iznenađenja i darove za dar koji jesi.
This is how you create something different in your life, and you can create 5 more of these things, not just one.
To je kako kreiraš drugačije stvari u životu i ne samo jednu, već više njih.
And you don't need to understand this.
Ne trebaš to razumjeti.
Doesn't need to be logical how you are going to create that.
Ne treba biti logično kako ćeš to kreirati.
Allow yourself to be this gift that is creating that.
Dozvoli se da budeš taj dar koji će to kreirati.
So to be this energy, space and consciousness,
Da budeš to, ta energija, prostor i svijest.
which is creating this expansion,
Što je kreacija te ekspanzije
and it's going to be created.
i bit će kreirano.
And it really don't need to be created because you are being it.
I zaista to i ne treba biti kreirano, jer to već jesi, bivaš to.
Like, you can be it so much that somebody would like to give you this.
Bivaš to toliko da bi ti to jednostavno samo netko želio dati.
So everywhere you are using your targets to destroy your life,
Tako da svugdje gdje koristite svoje mete da uništite svoj život,
instead of enjoying them already before having them,
umjesto da uživate u njima prije no što ih imate,
would like to uncreate all that.
jeste li ništa kreirali sve to?
Podem po. And for this gift that you are, you can really create anything. You can really have anything.
I s ovim darom koji jeste možete kreirati zaista sve, bilo što.
And also, like, we don't need to know so much, like, what exactly needs to show up in the future.
Ne trebamo nužno znati što se točno treba pojaviti u budućnosti.
Allow yourself to be more and to be more surprised.
Dozvoli si da budeš više i da budeš više iznenađena.
So everywhere you are trying to control your future instead of being surprised with your future, would you like to uncreate a song?
Svugdje pokušavaš kontrolirati svoju budućnost umjesto da si iznenađena s njom, bili uništila i da kreirala sve to.
Right, wrong, good, bad, bottom, fuck, all and short, boss, pion. So what if you can be more of this energy? I don't have idea about my future.
Šta ako možeš biti više te energije, nemam pojma kako će mi budućnost biti.
It can be so big expansion that you can't have any projections of or expectations at the moment.
To može biti toliko velika ekspanzija da nemate nikakvu projekciju niti očekivanja o tome u ovom trenutku.
Everywhere you are avoiding this future and you are trying to create little better controllable future, would you like to uncreate a soda?
Gdje izbjegavate tu budućnost i pokušavate kreirati malu budućnost koju možete kontrolirati, biste li uništili da kreirali sve to.
Bottom pock. So what if your future can be so big
Što ako vaša budućnost može biti toliko velika
that your past is almost invisible?
da je vaša prošlost gotovo nevidljiva.
Everywhere you are avoiding this, would you like to uncreate so that?
Svugdje gdje to izbjegavate, biste li uništili kreirali sve to.
What energy, space and consciousness
Koja energija, prostor i svijest,
can me and my body be
moje tijelo i ja možemo biti,
to create so expansive future
da kreiramo toliko ekspanzivnu budućnost,
that I totally forget about my past?
da potpuno sam zaboravio svoju prošlost.
Totally forget about Zagreb,
Gdje sam potpuno zaboravio o Zagrebu,
Pančevo,
Pančevo,
Sremska Mitrovica,
Deska Mitrovica
and other
i
cute places.
druga slatka mjesta.
Cute places for forgetting.
Slatka mjesta za zaborave.
Everything this brought up would like to uncreate
Sve
so.
što je to podiglo, biste li uništili.
And Vršnika, Brezovca, and I don't know what.
All
Podam.
those places. Da, sva ta mjesta, sve to. Podam pok.
Everywhere you are creating so little that you can still remember your past, would you like to uncreate and throw that?
Svi kreirate toliko malo da se sjećate svoje prošlosti, biste li uništili kreirali sve to.
And everywhere you're always creating something but you can compare with your past, would like to uncreate and throw that.
Gdje kreirate nešto što možete uspoređivati s svom prošlošću, biste li uništili kreirali sve to.
Right, wrong, good, bad, poker, and shows balls. So, like, just be dizzy now and enjoy the dizziness.
Budi to i uživaj u toj vrtoglavici.
Energy is changing. We are creating different future at the moment. Just allow that energy is changing even more.
Dozvolite samo da se ta energija još više mijenja, trenutno nešto drugačije kreiramo.
And sorry for this class.
I ispričavam se za ovaj tečaj.
I know that you didn't expect it.
Znam da to niste očekivali.
And you are little, like, you feel bad because you lost so much of shit.
I osjećate se loše zato što ste izgubili puno sranja.
So suffer today and suffer in next days.
Tako da patite danas i idućih dana.
And don't worry, shit is everywhere. You can take it back. You can find it again.
I ne morate se brinuti, sranje je svugdje oko vas, možete ga samo pokupiti nazad.
Don't worry too much.
Nemojte se previše brinuti.
And we can meet each other on some class. You can come to shit diet again.
I možemo se sresti na nekom drugom tečaju, možete se vratiti ponovo na drek dijetu.
You can come to shit detox again if you would like.
Možete se vratiti na usrani detoks ako hoćete.
And we have incredible class in Zagreb.
I imamo sjajan tečaj u Zagrebu. Jej!
This was some kind of also invitation to that class. It's going to be from 1st to the 3rd June in Zagreb.
Također i pozivnica za ovaj tečaj koji će biti u lipnju od 1. do 3.
It's going to be 3-day body class.
Biće trodnevni tečaj o tijelu.
And we are going to have also evening class, creation of millions.
I imat ćemo večernji tečaj kreiranje milijuna.
And to Zagreb, people are coming from almost all ex-Yugoslavia countries and from Hungary. This is what we have registrations at the moment.
I za sada imamo registraciju u ovom trenutku od ljudi iz bivše Jugoslavije i Mađarske trenutno.
Čehoslovačka.
But also Czech Republic as well.
So we have Balkan class with some other nationalities.
Imamo i tečaj sa drugim ljudima iz drugih zemalja.
And I'm coming after 3 weeks in Latin America.
A ja se vraćam sa 3 tjedna iz Južne Amerike.
And in April, I was in Asia, then I was in Strasbourg, and then Latin America, now back to my countries.
I sad, znači u travnju sam bio u Aziji, pa sam onda bio u Strasbourgu, pa sad u Latinskoj Americi, pa se evo sada vraćam opet u svoje zemlje.
Maybe I'm going to do some grounding with this.
Možda ću se malo u grounding, uzemljiti s tim.
Maybe.
Možda.
It can be fun, so.
Može biti, bit će zabavno.
I'm really interested about this class, and everybody can come. I'm going to speak in English.
I svatko zaista može doći, govorit ću na engleskom.
And Alan is one of translators.
I Alen je jedan od prevoditelja. Hi guys!
Hello. And then we have also, after Zagreb, we have Creation of Millions 3-day class in Avignon, in Provence, in south of France.
I nakon tog tečaja, idući vikend imamo kreiranje milijuna, trodnevni tečaj u Avignonu, u Provansi.
Provence is going to be 3 days of total change and a lot of this energy what we were talking in this 1 hour.
I bit će dosta promjena energije i velikih promjena i dosta ovih energija o kojima smo danas govorili.
You got maybe how powerful it can be, this creation, what we are speaking about. Maybe you got some awareness in this 1 hour.
Možda ste u ovih sat vremena već dobili svijest o tome o kojim će energijama biti riječi, kakve će tamo energije biti prisutne.
And now, like you can imagine, like how is 3 days of this in beautiful place in the middle of Provence.
I možete se samo zamisliti kako je tek onda biti 3 dana sa ovim energijama u prekrasnoj Provansi. Which is also going to be translated in Croatian. Također će biti na hrvatskom.
Alan is also going to translate it to Croatian. There is also going to be other languages.
Biće i drugih jezika zajedno s hrvatskim.
Like maybe French, German, Romanian, Hungarian,
Mađarski, šta ja znam.
I don't remember. Many languages, many countries, and a lot of incredible people, creative people.
Biće prekrasnih ljudi iz prekrasnih zemalja i kreativnih ljudi.
And we are creating these classes together. I'm not creating this alone. This wasn't my energy. This was your energy.
I ovo nije bila moja energija. Ovo sve kreiramo zajedno. Ovo je bila vaša energija koja to traži.
With some really normal people, I could die in 1 hour.
Sa zaista normalnim ljudima s kojima bih mogao umriti.
So, and this in Avignon, in these 3 days, we are really creating it with, like, people who are beyond are coming.
I ljudi koji su zaista izvan svega ovoga dolaze tamo i bit će zaista fenomenalno.
And we are creating something what I don't have idea yet what we are creating.
I kreiramo nešto za što uopće nam ni pojma što kreiramo.
And it's not just about me, it's also you are coming to create this with us.
I to nije samo meni, nego i vi također dolazite i kreirat ćete to sa nama.
So Avignon is in the second weekend from the 7th to the 9th of June.
Avignon je od 7. do 9. lipnja, drugi vikend nakon trodnevnog tečaja o tijelu u Zagrebu.
And it's only in person. I chose that it's not online. It's not going to be online this time.
I ovaj puta sam izabrao da neće biti online, već samo uživo.
I need your body there.
Trebam vaša tijela tamo.
And if you can't come in person, we have also Business Magic online class in 3 parts.
I imamo također, ako ne dolazite uživo, već hoćete online, imamo i online tečaj Biznis magija za trodnevni, 3 serije.
Yeah. In 3 parts in June, which is going to be at similar times as these classes.
Biće u isto vrijeme kada i ti tečajevi.
And it's going to be online in around 14 languages.
I biće online na 14 jezika.
And we are creating something together with this.
I kreiramo nešto zajedno s ovime.
About business magic.
O magiji s poslom.
And it's also at the same time as this Zagreb class, Avignon Creation of Millions class, and Jerusalem class.
U isto vrijeme zajedno sa Zagrebom, Avignonom i Jeruzalemom.
So I have foundation and body class in Jerusalem.
Imam temelje i trodnevni tečaj o tijelu u Jeruzalemu.
In June.
U lipnju.
After Avignon is Jerusalem, and Business Magic is online class which is going to be in 3 parts around these classes.
Znači, to je taj magija s biznisom bit će ta 3 puta kada ću biti u Zagrebu, Avignonu i Jeruzalemu.
And all these classes are connected.
kako su ti tečevi povezani.
The best is if you can join us in person in Zagreb, Avignon or Jerusalem.
Najbolje je da nam se pridružite osobno u Zagrebu, Avignonu i Jeruzalemu.
And if you can't, you can join us on these online classes.
I ako ne možete pridružiti nam se na tim online tečevima.
We are creating them together also with these classes in person.
Koji su osobni.
And with all these people who are coming online and who are coming in person.
I tako imamo te ljude koji dolaze uživo i online.
Yeah. So thank you for your choices. Thank you for the contribution that you are being to this planet.
Hvala vam za vaše izbore i vaš doprinos koji bivate ovom planetu.
Thank you.
Hvala svima.
Hvala. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you that sorry that we were talking too much.
Znam se smo previše pričali.
And thank you, Alan, for this incredible energy.
I hvala ti, Alene, za ovu sjajnu energiju. You're welcome.
And see you soon. So when is your next class? You are going to have foundation in Czech Republic?
Yes. Kada je tvoj idući tečaj? Imaš temelje u Češkoj? Yes, I'm going to have some SOP sessions, bars class and foundation class in Prague. Imaću tečajeve, imaću simfonije, tretmane sa simfonijom, bars tečaj i temeljni tečaj.
In June?
In July, u srpnju. And it's going to be from all the events from 16th to 21st. Od 16. svi skupa počinje do 21.
Cool. And you are going to be new person in July already, so.
I već će biti nova osoba u srpnju. Yes, and people already started to register. I već su se ljudi počeli registrirati za evente.
Cool.
I'm asking for 500 people. Ja pitam za 500 ljudi.
And also some men.
Of course.
Yeah, 500 people and also some men.
Više žena i nešto muškaraca. Može. Ok.
Cool.
Yeah, we already also have promoters and there are some translators that join me and a lot of people. The team is growing, everybody's growing. Imam već i prevoditelje koji su se pridružili, promotore i tim raste, tečajevi rastu, sve raste.
Thank you. So how can you make even more people uncomfortable with your ass? Everybody can ask yourself a question. How can I make people even more uncomfortable?
Kako mogu ljude učiniti da im je još neugodnije?
With my creativity.
S mojom kreativnošću.
Everything that is.
Sve što to jest.
Everywhere you are stopping it to make people comfortable.
Svugdje gdje se zaustavljate da učinite ljudi neugodnim.
Would like to create all that.
Ispred nisu da kreirali sve to.
Right, wrong med pokonašao zbog sam bio. Podan pok. Thank you everybody.
Hvala svima.
Hvala.
See you soon.
Hvala.
Hvala, ciao.
Thank you.
Ciao, Alan, hvala.
Hvala.
You're welcome.
Hvala.
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 Ciao.